What if that was a taser?
I just thought she real official. I thought she real official. She coming out protected.
If you're a high school student in East Palo Alto, one of your greatest challenges is just graduating. It's estimated that between 50 and 60% of students in the city do not graduate. Historically, efforts to decrease that number have failed. But one small program that launched in June is hoping to make a difference for the city and for its students.
So our job is our primary job is to motivate and inspire kids. And then beyond that, to help them to understand the importance of education in terms of the rest of their life.
Bob Hoover is the program director for SWAG, which stands for Students with Amazing Goals. The program was launched in June after San Mateo County received a federal grant to fight truancy in East Palo Alto and Bellhaven.
And then help them to understand the value of education so they make a commitment to becoming a student. Once they make the commitment to being a student, then everything else gets pretty easy.
SWAG offers daily one-on-one tutoring to around 80 high school students who currently lack enough credit to graduate and are chronically truant, meaning that they miss more than 10% of the school year without a valid excuse. The program also offers college application counseling and activities like MMA, golf, and spontaneous soccer games, entirely free for the students. The project is the result of collaboration between county officials and people like East Palo Alto Mayor Lisa Gaucher.
I'm a longtime resident of East Palo Alto, and I think some of the things that cause problems, because I struggled with this as well, is, when you go elementary school through junior high school, you're in school in East Palo Alto. And oftentimes after that, we were bused to school. I was bused to San Carlos, and many students are bused to Woodside or to Carmont. So all it takes is to miss one bus in the morning, and you can't get to school.
High school truancy is especially bad here because East Palo Alto doesn't have a public high school. The district closed the city's only public high school in 1976, and since then its students have been bused to schools in other cities nearby. Daisy Chulapula is a senior who was bused to Menlo Atherton, and she's also a SWAG student.
I was scared to go to college at first because I was like, how am I going to make it? My family's not financially stable like that, and we don't have that much money to send me to college or like a UC that I wanted to go to and stuff. And SWAG, they're like a comfort zone. Like, they're like, oh, you're going to go to college. That's not a question.
It's not just Daisy, though. There's a wall at SWAG with photos of students who have brought their GPAs up. Even though SWAG is at nearly full capacity for students, Bob says it meets only a small fraction of the needs in the district.
I guess you could say it's kind of the tip of the iceberg.
Paul, too, is one of the case managers who work with truant students at Menlo Atherton. He says that many of the students who need SWAG the most don't want to participate.
We're still figuring out the logistics with the kids that really want it, that we don't have to keep chasing down. So the ones that really want it, we kind of embrace them, and the ones that don't want it, we let them know, like, hey, we're here, but we're not going to chase you guys down, because in order for us to work, we have to stick with the kids that really want it.
But for those students who seize the opportunity that SWAG has to offer, the difference can be huge.
I can use one of my friends as an example. Before he started SWAG, he was ditching, stealing, jumping people, punking kids, and all that. But then he started coming to SWAG, and this started to show him, like, there's more to life than what he was doing in the past. So he started coming to SWAG, and he was close to graduate. Like, he falls off, but SWAG is not, like, going to let him slip. They, like, kick him so he can, like, keep going and not fall back to the same thing he was doing before.
From East Palo Alto, I'm Caitlin Landgraf reporting for Peninsula Press, a project of Stanford's journalism program.